Greetings, mortals, it is I, Super Saiyan Rosé Goku Black. Welcome to another Would You Rather video. Today's guest is rather peculiar and rather pale fellow. Not sure you're even from the same universe. Oh, please, like anyone needs to be from the same universe. I mean, this is YouTube we're talking about, for God's sake. Do you know how many villain wars there are on YouTube? People eat that shit up. They love crossovers, even if they don't make a lick of sense. Hell, they could make a video where I shoot Joe from Family Guy and put him in that wheelchair. Ain't nobody going to blink, they'll eat it right up. In fact, I think I'll do that later.
Goddamn travesty!
Oh, putting them in wheelchairs never gets old. It's especially funny because with Joe, well, it's Joe. Okay. And people say I'm the monster. At least I don't leave people in wheelchairs, but whatever. Okay, anyways, let's get on with it, I suppose. Yes, let's. Very well. Would you rather attempt to survive a computer uprising, aka Terminator, or attempt to survive a zombie outbreak, Dawn of the Dead? Ooh, those both sound like fun. Personally, though, I think I'd go with the zombie outbreak. Much more chaotic that way. And plus, when I'm bashing someone's head out with a crowbar, nobody will complain about it. Well, I mean, personally, I kind of did the Terminator thing, wiping out all humanity and stuff, so I think I'm going to go with that. Oh, yes, wipe out all humanity, yes, you're so interesting. Totally not a one-dimensional fop! What did you call me? I'm sorry, did I stutter? All right, let's just, What?! You see, 989,739 of you. No, how to have fun. No, it'd be much more fun to live in a zombie apocalypse. As for you 521,000, well, I have a list and you're on it. Hey, I'm the one who does the killing around here. Oh, honey, you must be new around here. Okay, well, all right. If you were hit by a car, would you rather have locked-in syndrome with no cure in sight, die right when the car hits you? Ooh, I can't decide because, yes, I'll be locked-in syndrome for a couple of issues, but then everyone knows I'll be back, and good as ever, and, it'll be like nothing ever happened. Wait, what? That happens? Oh, yeah, totally. Do you know how many times I've died in the comic books? But I keep making a comeback. What? Do you have Dragon Balls? No! Death is just that inconsequential! Good lord. Okay, I'd prefer to die right when the car hits. And, 80% agree. All right, then. Well, that's 900,000 people I'm going to... No, wait, I want to hit the people. I want to hit the 200,000 with the car. Or no, maybe I'll do the 900,000. You know what? I'll get back to on that one. Try and decide which one's more fun. Good lord, at least when I do stuff, there's nothing left. Ugh, boring! Oh, for God's sake. Wouldn't you mean your sake? I swear. Okay, would you rather live without your cell phone or live without your iPod? Who the hell has an iPod anymore? Seriously, what is this, the early 2000s? It's all about those iPhones, Androids, and Blackberries nowadays. Personally, though, I prefer a good old-fashioned cell phone bomb. They never see it coming. Ring, ring. Hello? Can you hear me? Boom! You are just... wow. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Love the hair, by the way. It's so you. What? Okay, it's just people are quick to that's the first time anyone's actually said, unless you're not being... I can't tell with you! Okay, fine, live without the iPod because who the hell has an iPod? And 77% agree with both of us. Well, naturally, because if you don't agree with the Joker, well, you best be checking your seat for an exploding whoopee cushion. Exploding whoopee cushion? Why don't you just kill them outright? Kill them outright? Where's the pizzazz? The fun? If I'm going to kill someone, it needs to be funny. It's not funny if I just shoot someone in the face. Unless the setup's right for it, of course. It's like any joke. The setup has to work. I mean, I just blast mortals. Yes, and it's boring. It's so boring. You know, that's the sad thing, Black. You're considered the most interesting character in Dragon Ball Super, but in all standards, you're still so boring. What's your motivation? You want to kill all the mortals. Okay, and? And what? Exactly, and what? Seriously, where's the pizzazz, the flair? Something to really make you memorable, and not just the pink cotton candy hair, man. Okay, you know what? I don't need to take this from you, mortal. Oh, please, mortal, I've been a god. What? Yeah, it's called Emperor Joker. Look it up, kids. Actually, don't look it up, kids. Wait, huh? You know, I forget, are comic books for kids anymore? I always get that mixed up because some comic books are now just plain old blood and gore and psychopathic. Okay, we're getting off topic. Let's just get back to the would you rather. Fine. Would you rather eat fruit or eat vegetables? Oh, this one should be easy for you. What do you mean? Well, you know, all your characters in your show are named after vegetables, so surely... No, I'm more of a fruit guy. Yes, you are a fruit. What? Nothing. Moving on. Let's just agree to eat fruit. And 88% agree with us. As for you 12% who don't, you'd best be checking your vegetables for any good old laughing toxins. Oh my god, this is probably the worst guest I've had, and I've had Bowser on my channel. What was that? I can't hear you. Nothing. Moving on. Would you rather be homeless or be a slave? Oh. Well, you know what? I'd have to get Robin for that one. He's practically the Batman slave all the time. And hell, when Batman's not giving him a good whooping, old Uncle Jay is. You are a detestable. You know, people like you are the reason I decided to exterminate humans. Yes, and you exterminate humans, and then what? You sit around doing nothing. It sounds boring. Seriously, did you even think of what you'd do after you exterminated all those nasty little humans? Of course I thought it through. But the paradise that me and Zamasu were going to come up with is beyond any mortal comprehension. More like you didn't think it through, and you two would probably be so bored you'd probably kill yourselves from boredom. Think about it. A world with no one? God, just thinking about it makes me want to puke. But anyways, let's see. I think I'd rather be a slave. Why? Oh, quite simple. So I can eventually kill my slave master in the most horrific way possible. Maybe strangle him with his own whip. Oh my God, you are horrifically creative. Oh, why thank you. Okay, well, 77% disagree with you. Well, 77% of you want to be homeless? All right, then. That'll be 1,133,942 bombs for houses I'll be blowing up. Oh, yeah, look at that. You're blowing up homes. I do that, too. Yes, but you just hold out your hand and a little fireball comes out. That's not interesting. No, what's interesting is if, let me think. It's got to be something flashy, something like a boombox. Oh, yes, and a bunch of boomboxes. Or no. I got one even better. Hoverboards. That's the new thing right now, right? Send a hoverboard to each house, and when the kid opens it up with excitement, kaboom! And that's funny to you. How is it not funny? I mean, think about it. You know, the joke is, when you're opening a present, you're expecting a surprise. Technically, an explosion's a surprise. Okay. Would you rather eat 50 chicken nuggets or eat 6 Big Macs? Both sound appetizing and quite diabetically delicious. I think I'd rather go with the chicken nuggets, though. White meat is healthier for the heart, you know. And look, and as you can see, I'm all white meat. Okay, in that case, I'll just go with the Big Macs. Ooh, somebody's asking for a heart attack. Oh, wait a minute. That body already had a heart attack, didn't it? Okay, well, oh, goody! Joker wins again! Well, of course I win. I always win. Don't you get beat up by a guy dressed like a bat? Yes, and you got beat up by a blue-haired boy with daddy issues. Hey, that's not exactly what happened. It's a little more complex than that. Oh yes, because Dragon Ball's always been so complex with their super deep characters and character analytical studies. Meanwhile, we over at Batman, we're just a bunch of psychopaths who have a bunch of mental disabilities, a bunch of character traits, and need comics upon comics of diving into our characters. Yes, truly, Dragon Ball is the complex story. I hate you so much right now. Oh, now you're catching on. All right, if you have a kid, would you rather die when your kid is very young or have your kid die before you? Ooh, that does sound like a fun one. Oh, no. Let's see, die when your kid is very young. Did Thomas Wayne answer this one? Oh, it's funny because Bruce Wayne's parents died in front of him. What's your problem with that? You kill people all the time. But when I go into details about torture, physical torture, mental torture, suddenly you're all disturbed. Are you really just so what? Flat? Flat? Well, yeah, you don't have any pizzazz. You don't have any, you claim to be a sadist and stuff, and you seem to enjoy killing humans, but you don't do anything to prolong it. You just vaporize them, and that's it. You gotta have something a little more than that. I tortured the humans by not wiping them all out instantly like I could have. I could have blown up the planet if I'd wanted to. Oh, yeah, perhaps, but at the same time, man, just, you gotta add a little something, maybe deliberately not kill the humans. Maybe sometimes take out an arm or a leg. Actually, that sounds hilarious, vaporizing all their legs and then watching them stumble about. Just answer the question. Oh, I'd rather have my kid die. Maybe strap a few Joker bombs onto him, throw him to Batsy. Ooh. Oh, that could be fun. So you're just a child murderer? No, I don't always mess with children, only when I think it's funny. Which actually isn't that often because, well, kids aren't old enough to get the joke. Seriously, having me be a child murderer, that's not Joker. That's like, say you had me chop up a bunch of kids and stitch them back together in some story, that'd be stupid. Isn't that exactly what they did in the story in Arkham Knight? Yeah, no, that didn't happen, all right? That is called shitty writing. Because the thing with Batman, we have many, many writers. So sometimes if we're written out of character, we just say, oh, it's because of this one shitty writer, he fucked up. But when someone like, say, Goku acts like an idiot for the 50th time in Dragon Ball, you can only blame Toriyama. You leave my Toriyama out of this? Oh, you want to fight, huh? Well, depending on which continuity we're in, I might have had one of those Superman pills from Injustice and could kick your ass. Or maybe I'll just kill you instantly. Or we can just get back to the game. Fine. If you had to choose an era to live in, would you rather live in the time of ancient Romans and Greeks or live in the Dark Ages? Ooh, I like this one. Oh, no. Let's see, if I live in the Dark Ages, I could be the man who invented fire. And then I could be the man who invented setting people on fire. Ooh, the possibilities. But then again, living in ancient Romans or Greeks, I could be something like an emperor. Colosseums. Oh, what a wonderful time. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'd probably rather Dark Ages, because if I were to live in that time, I would be able to mold humanity into something worth living. Oh, that is so boring and predictable. Are all god figures so pretentious? Pretentious? I am a god. I see the bigger picture. Oh, yes, yeah. Well, the thing is, when you see the bigger picture, sometimes it's disappointing. Sometimes you just want to have a close-up look at a picture, because sometimes it's the details you could do without. Anyways, all right, live in the Dark Ages. Let's see who agrees with Pinky over here. Do not call me Pinky. Oh, and look at that. I'm afraid you've lost again, Rosé. You're losing your edge, my friend. I am not, nor will I ever be, your friend. Oh my, Rosé, temper. Oh, look at me, I'm telling a Dragon Ball character to control their temper, when all you people do is scream and yell. It's a little more than that. Oh yes, sometimes you'll talk for like 5 minutes about good and evil, only in the English dub. Oh, regardless. Let's see, have you ever, would you rather have everything you touch turn to dust, or have everything you touch turn to gold? Gold, obviously. Ooh, that could be fun. Maybe turn something that seems harmless like a loaf of bread into a gold brick to hit someone in the head with. Right, well, I suppose gold would be the preferable option. I mean, who'd want to turn everything into dust? That just sounds like a bad time. Like, yeah, you touch your game controller or something, it's dust, and that's just something for you to clean up, at least with gold. I mean, this just seems like common sense, really. See, 92%! Exactly! As for you, 8%, maybe I'll turn you into dust. As soon as I figure out how to create a dust-making machine. I live in DC, so you know it's possible. All right. Ooh, let me read this one. Fine. Would you rather run someone over or be run over? Ooh, I've done both of these multiple times. You have? Oh, yes, it's quite fun. Personally, I prefer doing the running over, but, you know, if the gag is good, I don't mind being run over every now and then. All right, so you'd rather run someone over? Obviously! And 66% agree. Oh, 66, that's a pretty significant number. Why? Oh, no reason. You know, it's not because of anything of this month or anything. What about month? It's May. You are as dense as the person whose body you stole from. Hey, what is it with I didn't steal, okay? I mean, I'm not giving it back, but just shut up. Your comebacks are as witty as your dialogue in the show. I will end you. If you were going to, you already would have. All right, would you rather have a lisp or have a lazy eye? Well, personally, I think I'd rather have a lazy eye because at the very least you could just, worst case scenario, you have the eye removed and get a glass eye. Yes, of course, if you had a lisp. Ooh, that could be fun. Get a lisp, put a little Joker venom in my mouth, and then just spit it out on anyone unfortunate to cross me. Ooh, this game is giving me so many ideas. Oh my god. Oh, and 65% agree with me. Oh, you little jokerlings, you little darlings. Oh, and as for you 35%, don't worry. I'll give you all a lazy eye. One good hit to the head with a crowbar should do the trick. Okay, would you rather have a lightsaber or have a helper monkey? Ooh, I like a lightsaber. I don't know why, but something about the lightsaber really speaks to me, really makes me feel connected, really brings me home. What? Oh, nothing, never mind. You wouldn't get it. Anyways, I'd rather have a lightsaber. And 64% agree. How delightful. As for that 36%, you'd rather have a helper monkey. Okay, note to self. Don't invest money into exploding monkeys. Did you agree to this whole would you rather thing just to get ideas for more crimes to commit? Oh, look who finally caught on. You're learning, Rosé, you're learning. And you are just driving my patience. Oh, good, I love doing that. It's so much fun when you drive someone crazy. All right, anyways, shouldn't we be wrapping this up? Yes, please, for the love of gods. All right, would you rather your partner have a homosexual affair or your partner have a heterosexual affair? Ooh, those both sound fun. I'd rather not have either, though, because if I ever caught Harley doing anything, I'd skin her and the man she's cheating with. Well, no, not skinning. That sounds lame. Oh, I know. I'd put a bomb under the bed. No way. That's a little predictable. Oh, I know. Exploding condoms. No, wait. That lame-brained Jared Leto already did something similar. I'm never going to do anything to associate myself with him. What, you didn't like Jared Leto's interpretation of you? No! Of course not! He looked nothing like me. Really, he had the pale skin, the green hair, and that's about it. I mean, grills? Really? Tattoos? Look at me. Look at this form of sophistication. I am the classic. I'm the prince of crime. Jared Leto's Joker is freaking Hot Topic. Okay. I didn't mean to push the button. Yes, I wouldn't advise pushing that button again. Otherwise, this whole place will go kablooey. Did you rig my cabin with explosive? Maybe. But anyways, if it's a homosexual affair, that would mean Harley would be cheating with someone like Poison Ivy and, that kind of already happened anyway, so I guess I'll go with that. And 59% agree. All right, moving on. All right. Would you rather get an atomic wedgie or get a swirly? Oh, I remember getting both of these, sometimes at the same time. Oh, those were the days. It's what led me to becoming the prince of crime I am today. Really? I don't know, maybe. If I'm going to have a past, I prefer it to be multiple choice. Okay, I think I'd rather get the swirly because getting atomic wedgie, that just sounds like, well, for one thing, that's going to hurt a lot more. Exactly why I prefer to give rather than receive. I'm the clown prince of giving. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? 58% of you would rather get an atomic wedgie. Okay, maybe my next Joker bot will be giving Gothamites good old wedgies. Yeah, stretch that underwear until you see brown, and then until you see red. Oh, this has been fun. Do invite me again, Rosé. Yeah, that's never going to happen ever. Well, let's not leave it up to you. Let's leave it up to your lovely little fans. What do you think there, fanboys and fangirls, and anyone in that Technicolor rainbow? Or non-binary, if you prefer. Anyways, would you like me to come on this channel again of the coy McCloud? After all, he's a voice actor, and he's not limited to one character. Not that any of you would get that, but anyways, so yeah, comment below and let me know what did you think of my performance. Oh look, it's Joe from Family Guy, and he's on his legs. Hold on a sec, I'll be right back. Hey Joe, you like guns, right?
I'm a police officer.
Oh, that makes it even funnier. Oh, I love putting people in wheelchairs. Never gets old. That was mortifying. Oh, good. That makes it even funnier. Anyways, the Joker's here, baby. Whether you like it or not. So you better like it. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. Well, by we, I mean you. And that problem probably being something that leads to a horrifying conclusion. Anyways, I'm green, I'm mean, and I'll split you in the spleen. It's been the Joker. Hey, wait a minute, what about my outro? Bye!